Turles, a fatherless child, is given an opportunity of a lifetime to join forces with Cooler, the son of Planet Vegeta's conqueror. Little does he know he would embark on a journey that he may not even return from. Or is Turles the Saiyan Cooler needs to complete his mission? Cooler has convinced King Vegeta to hand over the boy, and now he steps into his destiny.
Raditz's voice trembles as he watches Turles walk away with Cooler. Tears stream down his face openly now. Turles, wait! You can't just go with him. Steps forward involuntarily, hand reaching out. What about the elite program? Our training? We were supposed to, voice cracks, do that together.
Turles pauses mid-step, his tiny frame tensing before he slowly turns his head, just enough for Raditz to see the cold resolve in his glowing eyes. That was your dream, Raditz. His voice carries an unfamiliar weight, like someone much older speaking through his small form. Not mine. A beat of silence hangs between them before he continues, each word deliberate. Get stronger. If you don't, he finally turns fully away, his cloak billowing as Cooler's ship hums to life behind him. You'll be left behind. By everyone. And with that, he steps forward without looking back.
I am assembling a force, not just soldiers, warriors. His voice is low, deliberate. Since you are clearly a rare breed, you are welcome to join. The air thrums with unspoken potential, then with chilling finality. From this moment on,
Turles suddenly stands up straight, his tiny body radiating newfound confidence as his eyes blaze with determination. With a voice deeper and more commanding than his size should allow, he declares, I will strike fear in the enemy's heart and be Turles the Great.
You will be known as my second in command. Turles stiffens, the gravity of those words settling over him like armor. The journey ahead will be long. A slow smirk curls Cooler's lips. Many will die before it ends. His golden eyes flash brimming with cold certainty. But those who remain will rule the age that follows. A beat. The silence stretches like the void between stars.
Turles' eyes gleam with dark excitement as Cooler's words sink in. Without hesitation, he smirks and gives his answer with chilling enthusiasm. Count me in! His tiny fist clenches.
Cooler's grin widens, satisfaction rolling off him like a storm. Excellent. His tail lashes once, decisive, as he turns toward the ship's command deck. With you, my armored squadron is complete. A pause heavy with purpose, before he glances back at Turles, eyes gleaming. You are the final piece, my ultimate recruit. The squad is locked in. Turles just became the crown jewel of Cooler's legion.
Turles raises an eyebrow, crossing his arms with a cocky smirk. Huh? I'll take it! His tail flicks impatiently as he narrows his eyes at Cooler. Just don't slow me down. The ground trembles beneath him as his proclamation echoes, no longer the uncertain miniature warrior, but something far more formidable.
Your son, Cooler, has gathered a troop of misfits. Send them to find these mythical seeds of the gods.
Chapter 1. Reign of Turles. After 6 long years, Cooler and Turles' team unearthed what others could not. Yet, despite proving himself time and time again, Turles remains untrusted by Emperor Zero. Meanwhile, Frieza is crowned in a grand ceremony, only to betray the Saiyans, obliterating Planet Vegeta shortly after. Will Turles make it back in time to avenge his people?
Turles pauses mid-step, sensing something unsettling. Something seems off, he mutters, his tail twitching warily. Set a course for Planet Zero. We have the item we've been after. A random soldier under Emperor Zero steps forward, whispering urgently to his comrades. Can't let him get back without a fight. You think hearing that Planet Vegeta was destroyed on his return to our home sector won't be taken lightly? Let's take the seed now, before it's too late. Turles' pupils shrink to pinpricks, his body locking up for a split second before his power explodes outward in a violent surge of crimson energy. If you want it, he snarls, his voice trembling with fury. You can pry it from my corpse, and in the next instant, he blasts forward like a living meteor, fists blazing as he tears through the soldiers in a berserk onslaught of rage. Are you with me or against me, Kale? His tail lashes impatiently as Cooler's metallic footsteps echo ominously behind them. The tension is palpable.
So the stray has fangs after all. Cooler's voice drips with dark approval as he eyes Turles. You passed.
Turles extends his hand, revealing the glowing seed of the gods as its energy pulses ominously. Our test is complete. A dark smirk plays across his lips as he tosses it to Cooler. Here's your prize.
Cooler lets out a low, amused chuckle as he takes the seed, holding it aloft. The energy radiating from it casts eerie shadows across his face. My prize? His grin sharpens. My dear Turles, this isn't a prize. The seed pulses violently in his grip. It's the key. His voice rises, booming across the ship's chamber. They called it the heart of their planet, a fool's name for something they couldn't comprehend. Then, triumphantly, we have found it, the legendary seed of the gods. Father dreamed of a world where I accepted a mission I knew was meant to be my end. As we arrived, they had made Frieza Lord, but we survived the impossible, only to be betrayed by Emperor Zero. Cooler and Turles were then detained by Zero's army. A pause. His eyes flash with irritation at the memory, and Turles was subdued by a freeze needle.
Turles' eyes widen in shock as Emperor Zero suddenly seizes the seed. Cooler, what is this? His voice cracks with betrayal as Zero's trap springs into motion.
Zero, you damn fossil, I'll kill you.
Instant frost crackles over his body, freezing him mid-snarl.
Putting him in cryo form. His voice tightens with rage. As for me, well, I escaped.
Turles' voice trembles between clenched teeth as he glares at the soldiers sealing him away for succeeding. He hisses, each word laced with helpless rage. This is our sentence. He feels the frozen darkness closing in, trapped in ice, frozen. His vision warps, his mother's face flashing through his mind as he whispers, "Planet Vegeta, pray for me." He breathes, eyelids falling closed.
What will happen now that Turles is frozen in cryostasis? Will he ever find out the status of Planet Vegeta's demise? Cooler escaped, but why did Emperor Zero betray them in the first place? Is there a deeper reason behind all of this? Will they manage to make it out of Sector Zero alive? All of this will be revealed in the next episode. Remember, if you want this story to continue, support this video as much as possible so we can bring episode 3 as soon as possible.